Hi, my name is Gary Mahoney, and I had my gallbladder removed 10 days ago. And I want to do a YouTube video on how I plan to live without gallbladder. And when I go online, I notice a lot of people talk about having diarrhea after this operation. A lot of people talk about not being able to lose weight after this operation. So I want to carefully see if I can address those things and see the results I'm getting. Not only did I have my gallbladder removed 10 days ago, they also put in something called a Jackson Pratt, which is a tube I have coming out of my side, which drains bile. The reason they did that is because when they removed the gallbladder, this bile was just coming out of me too fast, so they put this Jackson Pratt in. And then they went in a couple of days later and put in, it was called an endoscopy, where they put in a stent, which sort of seals up that leakage. So tomorrow I get rid of this bulb, this Jackson Pratt, and we'll see what happens. Supposedly, the diarrhea may show up when they address that. But so far, the 10 days has been pretty darn good. I have some pain at a level of 1 or 2. Today, the last couple of days has been 1. So it's been going pretty good. Now, my plan is to eat the world's best diet from now on. And my plan is to have a perfect mindset to help in this recovery, so I don't have diarrhea, so I don't have continued pain, and so I continue losing weight. I have lost, I've had a couple other operations in the past 6 weeks or so, so I have lost about 40 pounds eating. I make my own foods. Nothing comes out of a jar, nothing comes out of a can, nothing comes out of a package. It's all starches and fruits and vegetables. Potatoes and rice and beans and fruits and squash, and I make my own soup. So I have about 12 different recipes that I've created. So the foods I'm eating is spectacular. It tastes very good. I don't have any spices in them, and I'm very systematically losing weight. And then the other thing is, and I'm eating 5 meals a day, which I didn't normally do. I'm eating 5 small meals a day. Two of them are fruit and 3 of them are starches and vegetables. And the second thing I'm going to be focusing on is my mindset. What propelled me to compulsively eat over the years, and I'm talking like 60 years, was really nothing more than my ego. My ego would become upset with small things, big things, medium things. And then when it became upset, angry, sad, depressed, overly excited, or I didn't get my own way, and revenge, whatever, all kinds of things the ego comes up with. I didn't see it as a part of me permanently, that ego. I did really see part of me permanently, but I didn't see it as really the controlling factor in while I was eating. And really, when the ego didn't get its own way, it just played a game called revenge. It played a game called anger, called sadness. It just kept playing games. And so I started seeing my ego as, that's just the game of the ego. It's being angry right now. So what I did with the ego is simply became the watcher of it, as if I was a third dimension person, or if I was a spiritual being, just watching the ego, not resisting it, not denying it, not saying it's wrong, just watching it, and then becoming present. And as soon as I did that, the ego let go of its anger, and a sense of well-being appeared. So I've been doing that very successfully lately. So my approach to handling my removal of my gallbladder and losing weight and trying to eliminate the diarrhea problem that may be coming up is simply having a perfect diet and simply having a mindset that stays conscious of the ego when it tries to take over my life, and just watching it and allowing well-being to return. So that's it for today. And tomorrow I'm going to get this JP taken out, this Jackson Pratt, and we'll see if diarrhea shows up. Even though I've got a great diet, even though I've got a great mindset, we'll see what happens. So I will talk to you tomorrow, and I thank you for listening.